Hello students, I Apeksha Kardu here. We are going to start with Maths Paper 1. We are going to study first chapter Mathematical Logic. In Mathematical Logic, we are going to study various topics such as statements and its truth value, logical connective, compound statement, truth table, regression of statement and compound statement. Then we are going to study statement patterns, logical equivalence. Then tautology, contradiction and contingency. Then we will study quantifiers and quantified statement, duality. And the last we will study application of logic to switching circuit and switching table. We are going to start with first topic, statement. What is statement? A statement is a declarative or assertive sentence which is either true or false but not both together is called as a statement or preposition. Statements are denoted by P, Q, R, S. Here I have given some examples of statement. First example is 9 into 2 equal to 18. As we know that 9 into 2 equal to 18 is a true statement, therefore we can say that the given sentence is a statement. Second example I have given, Delhi is the capital of India. That statement is again true, so we can say that the given sentence is a statement. I have given some examples which are not statement. Okay, first one I have given, where are you going? Second is open the door. Here in both the examples we can't say that the given sentence is true or false. So here the given sentence are not statement. Now we are going to study truth value of the statement. If statement is true, then its truth value is T. Otherwise it is F. Here I have given example. First one, 3 is odd number. As we know that 3 is odd number is true, so its truth value is T. Second example, 7 plus 3 less than 9. We all know that 7 plus 3 is 10 and it is greater than 9. So it is false. So we will write that the truth value is F. Now we are going to study logical connectives. What is logical connective? A word or a phrase or symbol which are used to connect two or more statements are called as logical connectives. We will study 5 logical connectives: and, or, if, then, if and only if, and not. So what is logical connectives? A word which are used to connect two statements. Okay, in our syllabus we have 5 connectives which are and, or, if, then, if and only if, and not. First logical connective is conjunction. Its symbol I have written in the bracket. If two statements are combined by using logical connective and, then it is called as conjunction. Statements are normally denoted by P, Q, R. We know all that. Okay. So here I have taken two statements P, comma Q. If P and Q are two statements, then P and Q is called as conjunction. It is denoted by P and Q. So what is conjunction? If two statements are combined by using and, then it is known as conjunction. We have truth table for conjunction. Here truth table is C. Here it is P, Q and P and Q. Here there are 4 possibilities. So we have first entry T, then second entry T, F, F. In Q we have T, F, T, F. T means true, F means false. Okay. So what will be the last column entries? P and Q. So T, T will be T. Remaining all will be false. F, F, F. So this is the truth table for conjunction. Second logical connective is disjunction. Notation I have written in the bracket. Here, if two statements are combined by using logical connective or, then it is called as disjunction. If P and Q are two statements, then P or Q is called as disjunction. It is denoted by P or Q. Similar as conjunction. Here only we are using, instead of and, we are using or. Okay. So similar truth table we have for disjunction. So here first row is P, second row is Q, then P or Q. See here there are 4 entries T, T, F, F. In Q we have T, F, T, F. Similarly, see last entries will be what? Here FF is F and remaining all are T. So the last column entries are T, 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 F. We have to learn the last entries, okay? The third logical connective is conditional. It is also known as implication. Here, if two statements are combined by using logical connective if then it is called as conditional or implication. So here if we are having two statements P and Q, then if P then Q is called as conditional. It is denoted by P implies Q or P implies Q. Here we have two symbols, okay? One single arrow, or we can use like that double arrow. It is read as P implies Q. Okay, so if two sentences are joined by using if and then it is known as conditional. We have truth table for conditional, similar truth table. Here see, we have similarly three columns P, Q, P implies Q. Here we have to remember second entry, see, T, F is F, remaining values are T. The fourth logical connective is biconditional. It is also known as double implication. If two statements are combined by using logical connective if and only if, then it is called as biconditional. If P and Q are two statements, then P if and only if Q is called as biconditional. It is denoted by P if and only if Q. Okay, its notation is like arrow. Okay, both side we have to give an arrow. It is read as P if and only if Q. So if two statements are joined by using if and only if, that logical connective is known as biconditional. Similar truth table we have for biconditional. See here, again there are four entries, we have three columns. Here we have to remember that T, T is T, F, F is T, other all are false. The last logical connective is negation of a statement. Its symbol I have given in the bracket like small wave. For any given statement P, there is another statement which is defined to be true when P is false and false when P is true is called negation of P, and it is denoted by negation P. In short, we can say that if we have a given statement, in a given statement if not is present, we have to remove not, and if not is not present, we have to add not. I have given one example here. We have statement P, I like mathematics. The negation P will be what? I does not like mathematics. Here we will add not to it. Okay. We have truth table for negation. Negation we have only two entries. Two. If we have true, then its negation will be false. If false, then its negation will be T. Here I have prepared a table which give you hint. Okay, so last one negation is very easy, so I have not written here. Here I have written connective, symbolic form, name of compound statement, hint in the table. So what we'll remember in first, in conjunction we'll remember that T and T is T, remaining are false. In disjunction what we'll remember, F or F is F and remaining are T. In third one, conditional, we'll remember T implies F is F, remaining entries are T. In fourth, biconditional, we'll remember T equal to T, FF equal to T, remaining are false. Fifth one is very easy. If it is false, then it is true. If it is true, then it is false. We will start with exercise 1.1. Okay. First question it is, state which of the following are statement. Justify. In case of statement, state its truth value. Okay, first question I have taken. Here it is 5 plus 4 equal to 13. We know that 5 plus 4 is 9. So the given statement is false. So we'll write the truth value is F. Okay. Second example, see. Please sit down. Here we can't say that the statement is true or false. So what we'll write in answer? It is not a statement. Okay. Now third one. Third one is the sun sets in the west. Okay, the given statement we know that the sun sets in the west, so it is true. So what we'll write? That the truth value is T. Now next question is question number 2. Write the following compound statement symbolically. First question is, Nagpur is in Maharashtra and Chennai is in Nagpur. So here will denote two statements. First statement P will be what? Nagpur is in Maharashtra. Statement Q will denote as Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. So symbolic form will be what? Here in between the word and is used. So we'll use the symbol of and here. Second example, if triangle ABC is right angle triangle at B, then measure of angle A plus measure of angle B equal to 90 degree. Similarly, we'll here also will denote statement P as triangle ABC is right angle at B. We'll denote Q as measure of angle A plus measure of angle B equal to 90 degree. Here symbolic form will be what? Here we have if and then. Okay. So symbolic form will be P implies Q. Now question number 3. Write the truth value of the following. Here in question number 3, compound statements are given and we have to find the truth value of the compound statement. First question is 4 is odd or 1 is prime. Here we'll denote first statement P. Statement P is 4 is odd. Statement Q is 1 is prime. Then we'll write symbolic form. So your word or is used. So symbolic form is P or Q. Truth value of P is statement P is false. So truth value is F. Statement Q is also false. So truth value is F. Therefore we'll write P or Q equal to P or F. We'll write the truth value of P and Q here. Okay. So it will be F or F. And F or F is equal to F from the table. From which table? From the truth table of disjunction. Okay. So here the truth value of the given statement is F. Second example is if 3 into 5 equal to 8, then 3 plus 5 equal to 15. We'll write first statement P and Q. Statement P is 3 into 5 equal to 8 and statement Q is 3 plus 5 equal to 15. Here we know that 3 into 5 is 15 and here it is given 8. So first statement P is false. So we will write truth value of P is F. Similarly, second statement is also false. So we'll write truth value of Q is F. We'll write symbolic form. Here the word F and if and then is used. So symbolic form is P implies Q. Therefore in next step what we'll write? P implies Q equal to F implies F and which is equal to T. From where we have written T? We have written T from the truth table of conditional. Okay. So our answer is truth value of the given statement is T. I hope you all are understanding. One more example I have taken of same type. Third example is milk is white if and only if sky is blue. Here we'll denote statement P, milk is white. Statement Q, sky is blue. Here we know that first statement is true, so truth value is T. Second statement is also true, so we'll write truth value of Q is T. Symbolic form, see here in between it is if and only if. So we'll use a symbol if and only if, P if and only if Q. Then we'll write P if and only if Q equal to T if and only if T. And T if and only if T is equal to T from the truth table of biconditional. Okay, so our answer is truth value of given statement is T. Next question, question number 4. If the statement P, Q are true statements and R, S are false statement, then determine the truth value of the following. Means what we have to do, where P and Q are given, we have to replace P and Q by T and we have to replace R and S by F. So first example, see here, it is P or Q and R. So here it is P, I have written first, it is T. T or Q, we have to replace it by T. So Q, T or T and F. I have replaced R by F. Next step what we have to do, first we have to solve the bracket. In bracket it is T and F. So T and F will be what? F. Now next step, T or F is equal to T from the truth table of disjunction. I have already given you hint. Okay. From there we have to remember it. Second example, P implies Q and negation of R. Again we have to replace P by T. q by t, r by f. So I have replaced it. So we are getting t implies t and negation of f. First we'll solve the bracket. In bracket we have t implies t. T implies t is t, and here next what it is, and negation of f. Negation of f means t. So we are getting t and t, and t and t is equal to t. So our answer is t. Last question of the exercise, question number 5. Write the negation of the following. Negation means if not is present, we have to remove not. If not is absent, we have to add not. First question, Tirupati is in Andhra Pradesh. So answer will be Tirupati is not in Andhra Pradesh. Second question, 3 is not a root of a equation x square plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. So our answer is 3 is a root of the equation x square plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. Okay, with this question we have completed exercise 1.1. So in next lecture we'll learn new topics, new exercise. Okay, till then, bye.